Alright, welcome to Run Through Playthrough. Got the treadmill started at 3 miles an hour and making it a walk-in day, but do have timers on the screen in case you want to warm up, churn, and cool down at your own rate. You can do that easily, and feel free to watch without walking, running, etc. too is all good as well. I'll get the controllers to activate. There we go. Okay, so I kind of figured walking day felt about right with it being kind of a walking week so far. Just knocked down a Yiga out here, so grab that stuff that I think got left behind. There we go. Stop the spikes from getting me again. The research team on the surface will be so jealous. Alright, let's see. So we got this all lit up here. And we had a new one of these over here that I was kind of curious to see what that is all about. So let's go see. Alright, red is that way on the map. Doesn't look like it's so cold that it'll kill you, but I think soaring across still sounds better than swimming right now. Alright, there's the churn timestamp if you're looking for that. Zonite and stuff. Alright. Probably don't really need the long stick or the arms. Yeah. Alright, without more of that. Tabahl Grove. Alright, we got some time bombs, we've got some sticks, not sticks, call them pucks, but I think they call them zonite platforms a lot of times. That's the correct term. Alright, back to the fan, back to that, and that's there. There's another depot just down here. Alright. that, does it? Looks like it's a similar thing with the collection of things there. Some pokers kicking around over here. Alright. Word. Breaking the wood doesn't seem to be actually leaving like campfire wood, which is a little interesting. Oops, that didn't quite work. That works. Go ahead and grab the firefly since it's here. Alright, what's in here? Sea breeze shield, 65. Goodness. All right. Well, let's drop that one. Sure. Not that hard to get. I guess we've got other shields that are slightly better, but that's pretty decent. Other stuff hanging on it. Or hanging over it while trying to get that into the compendium. Alright. And let's stick with the spiky one for now though, because that's just kind of aggravating still. But we got a few of them kicking around. Alright, so what do we want to do next? Let's pull this so we have that handy. What are these ones about? Probably delete that. Okay, the Forest Coliseum we can remove. That finally gave us the Korok mask. Let's go see what this other beacon is about. We left it here for some reason. Which I'm guessing it was more of just a waypoint. But let's go look. It's not too far away. Alright. Nope. Nothing that significant there. Alright, so to go open up some more spots that are not lit up on the map. There's one kind of around the corner down here. So, kind of need to go still further to the right. Yeah, that's the right idea. Can we get up that way more easily? Let's go climbing clothes for a moment. Where's the hood? For helping with altitude. And sure, let's go climb over here. It's nice to have all those bits of climbing gear to speed this process up. Looks like there's a little knoll up here that we can probably recover the stamina at. Alright, here we go. Just one this time. Okay, what's this guy got? That one looks like a claymore. Traveler's claymore. That's shiny, right? Yeah. Part of some stuff for flying, if we're so inclined. go. There's the steering stick. Alright, let's move this guy. Let's see if that makes a reasonable launch platform. Which way are we trying to go? Kind of where we're looking. That's going to slide right off. Nope, not that one. Let's take this one. And this one go on top. Actually fit through here. It's just gonna get stuck. Well then, what are these guys hovering around down here? Looks like just kind of a monster camp. Okay. Just will not take off. There's like a sled or something over here. Give you most of what would be helpful, but not quite all of it. Alright, let's see. We got a sled? We got a sled. Or a cart, or whatever it would be. Like that should work. Let's move the puck out of the way. Alright. Try saving there. Amazing what some wheels can do to help. Clear most of the way there. this part of the map. Not a whole lot to be seen, it looks like. Alright. Make sure that is just a random tree off the top of the Yiga fort. Okay. We'll take off the stamp. Gonna see another depot back here. Same variety. Okay. And then depot over here, but that's probably not going to be anything significant either. Oh, there's some bombs over here. Those are always nice to pick up. I'm not loving the standard cache of supplies down here at the depots. It's a soldier's spear. Which I think we've already gotten the compendium, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. This side of the map is pretty well sorted out. Let's go try that one too. Work in front of the spear. Alright. That'll work. It's not. No, there's a depot just off to the right. Let's go ahead and do the old standby. That one. Alright, that's pretty decent. Alright, I need to turn this way though. A little bit more. That should probably do it. Let's turn just a touch more so we don't run into a tree right off the bat. Alright, let's save. And here we go. Let's see how far we can get with this plane thing in the next 4 minutes. Apparently not very far, huh? Alright, well, let's do the same thing again. A little more altitude out of it. Alright, there, looks good. Don't have enough room. How about there? There. There. Don't let it fall on me. Grab the pole. Something interesting out there. The Rist mine. Shouldn't have quite paused quite that soon. Walk our way through here. Giant white balloon up there should about do what's needed. That we'll see what's going on in here. This guy. Ow. That was a goodly hit. All the collectibles. Looks promising. Can we stand on that? We can stand on it, but it doesn't seem to do all that much good. It just seems like this really long kind of path over here that doesn't help a whole lot. But we'll hit save there, and I guess we can pick that up next week. Alright, what's our timer says about just shy of 10 seconds on the treadmill to get to our normal rounded mark, and there it is. So let's pop over here to this screen, log that we got our 30-30 at 3 miles an hour for 1.525 miles on the day. And thank you for watching. If you missed any, you can check out the socials. Should have those updated today from last time, so that Twitch has the last week or so YouTube goes all the way back, and Twitter is a timeline view of the other posts. If you want Go Live notifications, follow on Twitch. And that's usually 6 a.m. Pacific within 5-10 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So hope you can join next week on Monday. And until then, or if it's another time, take care and have a good one.